Hi, my name is Dianne Winmill, and I teach high school band in Ontario. And a simple tool that I have used, it seems to be working okay so far. It can just be a starting point for some of you. It's a weekly learning chart. So basically, it has 3 columns, and there's going to be an attachment to the video so that you can go and check it out. Basically, it's a chart that has 3 columns on it. The first column is something called secondary music lessons, and basically those are low-tech lessons that our board had a few of us develop so that we could take care of those students who have no internet access, or who have like shoddy internet or slow internet, or maybe don't even have any devices at home or any type of tech. So that's our first column of our chart. And the second column of the chart that I'm using is for practicing an instrument. So I was lucky in that we got the word on Thursday, March the 12th, I think it was, or the 14th, whatever it was, the Thursday before March break for us. And basically any students who were at school on Friday before March break, it's like, take your instrument home. We don't know how long you're going to be at home, but it's going to be at least 3 weeks. Luckily, probably 80% to 90% of my students took their band instruments home. So that was great. Then I was able to survey 90% of my students to find out after the fact who's got their band instrument at home, who's got a guitar, who's got a ukulele, who's got a piano or some kind of keyboard. And that way I was able to find, okay, who has some kind of an instrument, might not be their band instrument. So in the second column of the chart, this is where they get credit for practicing an instrument, whatever it might be. In the third column is music theory. So for the music theory part, a lot of my students, once again, anybody who was at school the Friday before March break, they were told, take your theory book home. We don't know how long this is going to last. And luckily, almost all of them took their theory book home. So that was great. Then some of them exhausted the work that was left in their theory book. And that actually worked out really well because I was able to get a free membership to Breeze In Through Theory. Hopefully some of you out there have been able to take advantage of that resource. It's a great online platform. And for us up here in rural Ontario, where sometimes the internet coverage isn't the greatest, a lot of students with satellite internet or slower internet speeds are able to use this platform. My students have been loving it, and they also like the competitive aspect. It's kind of fun. So that's what I'm doing. I've got this chart. It's just columns. It's a Google Doc, and for the kids who don't have good internet, I do it also as a PDF, and then I can text it to their parents, and they can either print it and then fill it in, or they just create their own if they don't have a printer and just write it in and then take a picture and send it to me. Yeah, so that's basically all it is. It's a simple tool. Here in our board, we've been told to focus on wellness, focus on engagement. So, and basically we've been told 3 hours a week per course for high school band class. So that's basically what I've been doing. So for the first 2 weeks, I had students submit the chart, and now the chart is evolving as we go through time, because I know the personalities of my students, just like I'm sure you do if you've had your high school band students for multiple years. You know they'd rather do theory than do a reflective general music assignment. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. So you will see that there will be a link to the chart. It's really simple, and I'm sure you can think of stuff that's way better than this, but it seems to be working for me. And now, because I've added some flexibility into it where they can choose how to spend their time, they're still getting their 3 hours in, but now they're even more engaged because they have more choice. So best wishes to everybody out there. Thanks to MusiCounts for creating MusiCounts Learn. I think this is a great platform, and hopefully we'll have lots of people sharing great ideas here, because there are a lot of ideas from a lot of great teachers across the country. So, yeah, anyway, I guess that's it for now. So, be well, everybody, and we'll see you on the other side.